This video provides a case study analysis of the legal case, PNB versus Taddy, decided on September 7, 2022. We will examine the key concepts of agency, constructive trusts, and the fiduciary duties of mortgagees. This case involves the Philippine National Bank, specifically the Binalbagan branch, as the petitioner, and the heirs of the spouses Taddy as respondents. The key issue centers on the reconveyance of mortgaged lots acquired by the bank in a tax auction. The court ultimately ordered the reconveyance of the property. In 1975, the spouses Taddy obtained agricultural sugar crop loans from PNB Binalbagan. To secure these loans, they executed a real estate mortgage covering 6 parcels of land. The contract included specific clauses regarding tax payments and the bank's authority. The dispute began when taxes on 2 of the lots went unpaid. Although PNB had the option to advance the taxes, it did not. In 1988, the provincial treasurer held a public auction where PNB was the sole bidder. Following the expiration of the redemption period in 1989, final bills of sale were issued to the bank. In 1996, the spouses Taddy settled their loan obligations. While PNB released 4 lots, it refused to reconvey the 2 lots acquired at the tax sale, claiming absolute ownership. Despite the respondent's offer to reimburse the bank for the auction price, the bank stood firm on its claim. PNB argued that the tax auction was a valid purchase independent of the mortgage and that they had no mandatory duty to pay taxes. Conversely, the Taddy family asserted that the bank acted as their attorney in fact and committed an abuse of right by letting the delinquency accrue for its own benefit. The regional trial court ruled in favor of the Taddy family, ordering the reconveyance of the properties upon reimbursement. The Court of Appeals affirmed this, holding that a constructive trust was created when PNB acquired the property. Regarding the first issue, the Supreme Court noted that the primary duty to pay real property taxes rests on the mortgagor. The mortgage contract gave the bank an option, not a mandate, to pay taxes. Therefore, PNB was not in breach of contract for failing to advance them. However, the court applied the agency doctrine. Because the mortgage contract appointed PNB as an attorney in fact, the bank acted as an agent. Under Article 1891 of the Civil Code, an agent is bound to deliver to the principal whatever was received by virtue of the agency. The court also emphasized that a constructive trust is created when a party obtains property through an abuse of confidence or violation of a trust relationship. Since the loan was paid in full, PNB had no legal or equitable ground to retain the properties acquired through its fiduciary role. In its final ruling, the court denied PNB's petition. It ordered the bank to reconvey the titles to the 2 lots, while the respondents were required to pay the acquisition price plus legal interest back to the bank. In summary, the key takeaways are twofold. Banks cannot use tax defaults as a strategy to acquire mortgaged properties for their own benefit, and the attorney-in-fact clause in mortgage contracts creates an agency relationship that prevents the bank from self-dealing. This video utilized various image sources, including material from Grid Magazine, Rossetti Art, and PNG Tree to illustrate the key concepts of the case.